handling the imposter syndrome. And then we'll do a little check-in. And then the amp up and level up, we'll speak to that too. Whenever you experience the imposter syndrome, play with a few concepts. The moment the imposter syndrome comes up for you, there is insecurity. That means because some part of you just took your awareness out of your own line and out onto another's. And one way would be thinking of it like you have these sunglasses on your head where you reference your own internal reality, and you just took your sunglasses and you put them on somebody else's head. And now you're trying to use your sunglasses on their head to try to look back at your own self, and you're going to immediately experience an energetic distortion, which then leads to insecurity, anxiety, and self-doubt. So step one in dealing with the imposter syndrome is keeping your sunglasses, i.e. your reference points for yourself, in your own divine line, divine cosmic loop for you, the soul, the body, and your teams. When I tune into another process for the imposter syndrome is you say to yourself, if I was presenting to myself, meaning there's two of you, there's you in this present moment with all of the wisdom that you've cultivated, and then there's you 10 years ago. Do you have any wisdom for yourself in the past? How could you share that wisdom, that guidance, that coaching, that information with yourself 10 years from the past in a really kind, compassionate, validating way? Maybe you 10 years ago were really scared, or you didn't have a clue as to what was happening to you. There are people in your life, especially if they're urging you to step forward, that can vibrationally feel that you have information that could help them. So by saying, no, I'm not going to step into that role because I have this fear of imposter syndrome, we'll say to yourself, well, I'm saying no to helping my past self. And in a weird way, when we help people, we're actually helping our past selves. And then we become even more confident, and more strong, and more embodied in our wisdom. One of the best ways to embody wisdom is to teach it. But think about it like teaching it to your past self. Kind, compassionate, gentle, empowering. You don't want to disempower your past self. And see if those two practices of keeping your reference points in your line and thinking about your past self, showing up for your past self, helps clear the imposter syndrome. Oh. Third step 2, feel into qualities that flow in your divine line that you deeply, deeply value. Love that more, love that more, love that more, value it more, be in gratitude for it. Think about how many lifetimes it's taken you to attain these vibrations inside yourself. And then as you value those qualities that flow in your core, your confidence increases from a place of humility because of the gratitude.